Hey everyone, it's Bill Farquharson. Thanks for checking out the 90-Day Sales Blitz. This is a program that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I've just never quite had the right components. It's not something that I would want to put out there unless A, I felt right about it, and B, it's something that I would do. So this is a brand new program. You are among the first to see it and hear about it and hopefully apply it. You've probably heard me say this before. If your sales aren't where you want them to be, you ask 4 questions. Am I making a high quality call? Am I calling on the right target market? Do I have a process to follow, and am I following that process with diligence? Now I got to tell you, I ask people all the time who tell me that they're successful, things are going really well. My gosh, Bill, I've had a spike in business. This is going great. And I ask the question, how? What's the advice that you would give someone else? And the answer comes back, and I'm not kidding, 100% of the time, people come back and say, diligence. You know what? I just made the calls. I made the calls. Here's the thing. I found this to be true over the years. I've never met or trained or coached a diligent failure. I have talked to some of the worst natural salespeople. No offense if that's you. Worst natural salespeople. But if they are diligent, if they've got that one single element, you know what? They're going to succeed. Now, is that the only key to your success? Gosh, no. You could be making a lousy call and you could be making it on the wrong target market, or you could have a weak or maybe even no process. But diligence is your trump card. So I'm assuming you're watching this video because you're saying, you know what, I want to grow my sales. How do I do that? Well, just like going to the gym or like working out or maybe losing weight, this is something that you've got to commit to on a regular basis. So you start off by saying, here's how many calls I'm going to make on a daily basis at minimum. This is how I count them. Over the phone or in person to new or existing customers, provided the conversations with existing customers are about new business. So give me a number, 2, 5, 10, whatever. And I believe, by the way, that everybody can make 7 sales calls a day. I've got a white paper on that to prove it. That's what I do. But you pick your number. That's cool. Then you get out there and you make the calls. Make the calls, and at the end of the day, you check in with me with your daily results. And every single week, you'll see a report of how many calls you told me you made. But that's not quite enough. Now, you might look at me and say, well, that's great, Bill, but I don't have a process. I don't have any kind of prospecting process. I'm not quite sure where to look. I don't really know how to make the calls. Okay, but you know what? If that's the case, I'll show you some videos. We've got some videos that I will steal from the Sales Challenge program that looks just like that. That's the fabulous Kelly Malazzi. Kelly and I will tell you exactly what to do. We'll show you where to look for the prospects, how do you get access to the power, how do you do the research, and then what kind of a process do you need to put together. And we'll throw those in. That's easy. You can just look at those videos. We will not let you fail here, gang. We're going to improve your time management through quick weekly conference calls. And I mean, these are efficient. We're going to talk about how to improve your time management. I'm going to ask you, what are your top 3 priorities for the week ahead? And then you're going to report on how you did on the ones that you told me you're going to do last week. So it's quick. This is like the sailboat analogy that I use. We're going to push down that center board. We're going to get you organized. And we're going to set you back off. And we are going to hold you accountable to hitting those numbers. So this is a combination of improving the number of calls you're making and improving your time management. The results of all this, if you know anything about sales, you know that there's a 3 to 6 month selling cycle. So what you're doing for the next 90 days will probably not pay off within 90 days. It'll take months after that. So maybe month 4, month 5, month 6 after that, and you'll see the success. I've done this a long time. I've been a coach since the early 90s. And I hear from people who say, Bill, you know what? Things are booming. I worked with you 6 months ago. We stopped working together, and now things have taken off. And that's the way it works. You are moving the sales needle. Even if you're just getting voicemail, I want you to make the calls. You're going to get more appointments. You're going to get better appointments. And you're going to find you've got not just more, not just better, but more loyal customers. So who should be taking this program? Newbies? I don't think so. Why? Because it's kind of like saying, you know what, you're brand new to the gym. Why don't you go out and do a triathlon? I don't think this is a program for newbies. If you're new, try the Sales Challenge and then come back and talk to me. I think this is for legacy salespeople. I think if you're stuck in a hole, maybe you've lost a big account, or maybe you're thinking, I want to push towards the end of the year or the beginning of the year. Maybe you're a selling owner who wants the discipline and the accountability, or maybe you're just anybody who wants to grow their sales. It really is a one-size-fits-all, save for that newbie thing. This is a 90-day program, okay? This program costs $450 per person, and I will break it up into 3 credit card hits. There's a money-back guarantee. I cannot emphasize that enough. This is up to me to keep you happy, or else I'm going to be writing you a check. Not happy about that. I'm offering this for a limited time. I don't think this is going to be an every month event, because I think there's some times of year that are better than others. You know, you've heard me say in the past that the 3 best selling months of the year are September, October, and November. So these are the months that I'm going to do this. 6 months that I'm going to do this. It's going to be, late summer, September, October, and then it's going to be the beginning of the year right through April. So that April, May, June, which will lead you into the summer. As a review, you're going to set some sales activity goals. You're going to make the calls. You're going to check in with me. I'm going to report back to you. We're going to have a weekly huddle. It's a quick call. I'm not a big fan of long, drawn out, let's go over this sales information kind of meeting. It's like boom, 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 let's go. Get on the phone, get off the phone, and move on. If you need one-on-one attention, I am here for you. That's different. But these weekly check-ins and the weekly huddles are designed to get you motivated, to give you some support. So the next steps. There's a sales assessment. Maybe you're on the website right now, the 90daysalesblitz.com. There's a sales assessment. Start there. It's free. It'll ask you questions about those 4 keys to sales success that I gave you earlier. If you want to sign up, there's the website right there. There's when you go to that website, you'll see a link. You can sign up. You can call me. Or maybe this is not the right program for you. Maybe the Sales Challenge is a better fit. If you just want some information, go to sales.epicom.org. There's some free downloads that you can look at there. There's my weekly sales tip, things like that. So again, I'm really excited about this program. As you can tell, I think this is a winner. This is absolutely something that I would do for myself. And as a challenge, I invite your feedback on this, but give this a try. Again, it's $150 a month for 3 months. I promise you it's going to work, or I'll give you your money back. Simple as that. There's my telephone number. And you can give me a call and talk about your selling situation, and we'll take it from there. Thanks for listening. Thanks for checking it out.